Hello, everybody. How are we all today? Hello to everyone in the chat, all 7 viewers that I have. Thanks for liking the stream. How is everyone? Hello. Hello, everyone. Yes, yeah, YouTube comments are acting weird. Hello, JA. Hello, Metro. Hello, Rexy. Hello, Hamels. Hello, all of you. How are you? You having a good day? I'm good, thank you, Xavier. I am very good. Even better, I'm streaming. I really enjoy streaming. I streamed a little bit last night, but not a lot of people didn't watch it, and I wanted to see how many people I could get on. So yeah, okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of people now. We're up to 16. Epic. Oh yes, hello DP. Hello Deadpool Edits. How are you? 16 is crazy. Yeah, I know. I don't think anyone's ever had a stream that's over 16 people. We might have a world record here. Hello Goji City. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still a bit new to this whole streaming thing, but yeah, no. So how are all of you? Are you all having a good day? Are you guys? I have an edit coming in like 2.5 hours. I actually need to export and upload that, but that's good. You got okay. That's good on the Droid VX10. That's good that you're having a good day. Thank you, AE Battles. Yes, I know my voice is the best. I have just the best voice. Actually, a bunch of comments on my Q&A video were talking about how my voice was really deep, and no one expected it to be as deep as it was. I don't know why. I never thought my voice is that deep. Is it that deep? Yeah, no, that's actually probably a good question to ask. Is my voice as deep as everyone was saying? Oh, and I gotta ping a Discord server to tell them about the stream. Oh, Versus Arena is joining in a bit. Epic. Oh yeah, you guys are also gonna get another. You're gonna get more scenes of my keyboard. Goated voice. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm on my weekend as well. Saturday at 9:38 in the morning for me. Yeah, no, you guys are all going to get to hear me type more. That's the real purpose behind this stream, just me typing. Someone in more keyboard ASMR. Oh, Versus Arena the GOAT. How are you, my friend? How are you? How are you doing? Versus Arena, if you have not subscribed to him, that is a sin and you are condemned straight to hell. Go subscribe to him right now. He is an absolute legend. So much better editor than me. He is awesome. Alpha Toothless. No, I need to rewatch your edits to make an accurate assumption. Sorry. It's still Friday. Yeah, it's Friday for quite a few people, to be honest, based on where you live in the world. Oh, am I still doing the request of Tigris vs. Shira? Yes, I am. Thank you for reminding me. I've been not running out of requests to do, but I've been running out of like requests that like I really like the matchup, so I'm motivated to do it. So yeah, no, I definitely do plan on doing it. You love my new style? Oh, thanks. Well, you mean the writing style? Oh, hello, Gustavo. Hello, Trin. Hello, everybody. Hello, all you. Do I speak Spanish? Some Spanish. Some. I'm not like fluent, but like I'm not completely disconnected from the language. I do want to learn another language. I could speak German for a little bit, but I'm a bit rusty in that. Versus Arena better start hiding from Freeze. Yeah, no, I'm messaging Freeze and getting him on the stream. We can do hashtag Frozen Arena again. The greatest thing that I've ever come up with. There's some more keyboard ASMR for you. Hola, hello everybody. Hello everyone who's just joined the stream. Hello Gregorio. That's an interesting. That's a good name. I like that. Oh yeah, no. Versus Arena was 100% practicing his pickup lines for Freeze. They're going to consummate a romantic relationship from this stream. And like, mark my words. Thank you for the congratulations on 10K. No, I don't do me versus editors. Sorry, I don't do it except for like specials, which I did for my 10K sub special. But I don't. Sorry, my apologies, but I just don't want to do that. Bye bye, Curb and Edits. Have a good sleep. Music to your ears. Is my typing music to your ears? Okay, Xeroxy, is that skeleton emoji in reference to my typing, like bashing my keyboard? Thank you, Omnidroid, for congratulating me on hitting 10K. I'm at 10. I'm at 10,000. Let me double check. I'm at 10,328 today. I gained. I'm gonna leak my analytics here. How many subscribers did I gain? I gained 24 subscribers yesterday, which is awesome. It's just like absolutely awesome. Thank you, Gustavo, for the love heart. Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations. Am I going to stream till 20K this time? I mean, if you guys can like contact all your extended family and get them to subscribe, I might, because I might be able to hit like 20,000 in like the blink of an eye. I gained 2 subs in 2 months. It varies for everyone. My last channel, actually, hold on, I'm going to check that because I actually don't know, but it was abysmal. My last channel, it took me like 4 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. Like, it was terrible. But so like, no matter what, like if you're just consistent, then you will get a following. Like I fully and wholeheartedly believe that. My record for subscribers, holy moly. My record for subscribers on my last channel was, if I am reading this correctly, it was like, that can't be right. That's got to be inaccurate. It says 127, which I mean, like, if I got that, that's insane. Xavier, it's okay for not joining the last stream. I'm just glad you're here now. And yes, thank you so much for the dono, AE. Oh my God, I actually flipped out when I saw that. I was so happy. Thank you. Oh, Freeze is here. Hashtag Frozen Arena. Everyone spam hashtag Frozen Arena right now. Do I know Conquester? I know of him. I do not know him personally. I hope you hit 11K soon. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Yeah, no, I do want to make more long form edits. That is a goal of mine. Like I do really. I like long form videos. Frozen Arena. No, Freeze, don't leave. Freeze, don't leave. Freeze, please don't leave. Don't leave. I'm gonna get a Discord message from Freeze telling me he's disowning me. He's gonna come to my house and attack me. Yes, YouTube is glitched and it's not showing. He's here for me. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Is the Jinx vs. Shen dialogue still giving you a hard time? What's giving me a hard time is because there's so much potential for what I could do with that. I have the dialogue here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 lines of dialogue for that edit, which is kind of insane, but I do plan to do it. It's just taking a while to make sure the dialogue flows. HHeditz and Vicord in action. I have nothing to say to that. I don't know what you're talking about. Soup Battles is here. Hello, you absolute legend. How are you? What's your idea for the clip matching for the Shen vs. Jinx edit? I have not seen 31 minutos. Sorry, I assume that's minutes, but I'm not sure. Look at Discord. All right, I'll look at Discord. Freeze said, "Trust me, I'ma find your house." Okay. What do I respond to this with? I have one mod in my stream, and that was the guy that joined yesterday. His name's Glow. He's one of my best friends. I've known him for years. I might make Freeze a mod. Freeze is a goat, but then again, he did just message me on Discord saying, "Trust me, I'ma find your house." So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I just told Freeze that I live on the moon, which is actually where I'm streaming from. Hello, every battle HS. Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna leak my address. Yeah, no, I'm doomed. Nah, I live on the moon. I live in like the North Crater subsection B of the moon. I prefer Dormammu over Galactus. Dormammu was just so esoteric. I really liked him. Freeze would just ban versus Arena. Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, I can't give Freeze mod powers anymore. I need to message Freeze to make sure he's still in the thing. Oh no, yeah, sorry. I do live in the spirit realm. I do not live on the moon. I live in the spirit realm in a peach tree. Anyway, I need to message Stream and tell him to get back on the stream. Get back on the stream, or I will throw peaches at you. Most credible threat of all time. No, Alpha Toothless, you cannot be a mod. Yes, more keyboard sound. It is keyboard ASMR City. Oh, yeah, no, it does suck. The dialogues don't fit. That would have been a really good one. Dark Dimension Vader, it varies because he can go to like Outerversal. Son of Sons Anakin from Legends is Outerversal. He's absurdly strong. Dark Dimension Vader is a bit more ambiguous, but he'd probably be like around Multiverse and all that, based if you like take his statements and implications seriously. Okay, Colezilla, I am very tempted to ban you. Do not ask if I goon again, please. That is just weird. Okay, Freeze messaged me back saying I like peaches. You like Peach's bum. Okay, well he okay, no, forget. If he likes Peaches, then Versus Arena is going to hate him because Versus Arena is Bowser, and Bowser loves Peaches. I'm driving the cherished couple apart. Thank you, Suit, for the nice voice compliment. Thank you. Just think, in 3 streams, we managed to get Versus Arena and Freeze basically married. And now we're driving them apart because they have to choose between Princess Peach and each other. Yes, I do think Monster vs. Kong is durable enough to fly. I don't think Invincible would fly through him. I think like it'd cause damage, but it wouldn't like just like completely pierce through him. No, Versus Arena, don't go. We have to keep talking about the love triangle. Shit. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. Actually, Versus Arena, you should go because then you can go out on your date with Freeze. You Princess Peach and Freeze are gonna have the most complex love triangle of all time. In all seriousness, see you Versus Arena. Have a great rest of your day, and and I will talk to you later. DP and H8, no. Why are you making... You can't just create shit out of nothing. At least my one was, like, articulated well. You're just creating stuff. Who wins, Doomslayer or Kratos? I have not played the Doom games, but I know some of his scaling. I'm pretty sure Doomslayer wins. Which is actually quite ironic, because I literally just... And I mean, like, up to 3 minutes before I started the stream, I was playing God of War. I was replaying it. I love God of War. It's such a good game. What is your favorite movie from this year? Cannot believe that I am saying this, but K-pop Demon Hunters. It is so good. Like, it really, really is. And 2018, I played the parts of the first 3, like I played all the main parts, and I've watched like all the gameplay, but I've played through God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, and this is my second time doing it. Oh yeah, no, W-edit. It's W-edit. For Gotham. Yeah, no, Invincible can definitely beat Omnidroid V10. I actually haven't seen Dogman. I hope Vortex Edits doesn't strike me for that. He loves Dogman. Is he at 10K yet? If he's not, we need to get him to it because he is an absolute legend. He's at 9.74K, so he's like roughly like 500 subs or so behind me. So like 600 subs behind me. Yeah, get him to 10K. He's awesome. Such a legend. Very cool guy and makes amazing edits. What is your favorite color and who is your favorite Wiz? Favorite color is purple and gold, but specifically like there's a specific type of gold. But like there's like bland gold, which I don't like, and there's really dark gold, which I don't like. I like really rich gold. But purple's probably my favorite. And my favorite Wiz editor is JS Battles. JS Battles and Cap Edits are top two, and there's not really anyone close to that in terms of like personal preference. But like Puffin and City are all great. Get HH to 9K. Bro, I'm at 10K. Don't unsubscribe. Please. Color tier list. Does that exist? Okay, I've just looked up tier maker color tier list. No, it does exist. It does exist. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to post that. I'm going to post that on a community post later. Okay, I'm checking my DMs. I got no new DMs. I don't know why you wanted me to check them. Yeah, Cap Edits is the best. His writing edits are the best in the entire community, in my opinion. He is awesome. Yeah, we got a Versus Arena Freeze and Princess Peach Love Triangle before GTA 6. Someone said on the stream last night it's been delayed till November next year, which is just unfortunate in all semblance of the word. Who do I like more, JS, Puffin, or both? I prefer JS. The thing with Puffin is that Puffin's too inconsistent. Like, he is great. He is an incredible editor, and he is one of the founding fathers of this community. I just prefer JS Battles. I don't know why. It's just a personal thing. Because JS Battles, he also sort of introduced me to the community. I didn't really watch many Versus edits before I watched JS Battles. Yes, I just saw that you said monkey. And no, JS Battles. I was thinking about this literally the other day because I was watching one of his analysis videos again. He seemed like a very smart guy. Like he seems quite calculating. JS is definitely my inspiration. Hey, welcome AP Edits to the stream. You absolute legends. Best Wiz editor that starts with an F and ends with an E. I don't know any. Sorry. All right, go. Have a good day, Soup Battles. Enjoy showing the God of War fanboys why Dante stole his Kratos. I actually haven't played Devil May Cry. I'm pretty sure that's what Dante's from. So I don't fully know. Oh my god, if JS Battles did Arcane and Star Wars edits, I would explode on the spot. Star Wars in particular. I love Arcane, but I love Star Wars. Star Wars is just the best. I don't actually know Dante's power scaling. Like, I actually don't. Okay, Hamels, you've kind of backed me into a corner there. You're the best Wiz editor. Starts with a H, ends with a Z, and has a Kong as his mascot. I don't know any others that fit that description. You're going to send me something strange. Don't make it too strange, please. Oh, I've heard so much about Resident Evil. Is it good? Is Resident Evil good? Yeah, no, and I did see the Star Wars, the Yoda in the JS Battles. What's it called? The JS Battles Iron Man vs Shadow edit. Not Iron Man vs Shadow. Sorry, Iron Man vs Kai. And if he starts doing Star Wars edits, that is going to be one of the best days of my life. Better than if I ever get married. Like, holy moly. Thank you very much for the compliment. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. It's in a different dialect. Okay, the critique me, the name of your Versa videos are written wrong. Oh, I knew this was going to come up. I was dead certain. No, yeah. So a lot of people message me shockingly about the fact that some of the verses in my videos are wrong. I am 100% aware of this. I do not do it intentionally, but the thing is I make so many edits, I just end up accidentally making mistakes. Like, it's not ideal, but it happens. So, like, and the thing is it's just funny at this point. Like, I genuinely find it comical. So, like, it's just like, what the hell? Like, it's cool. Yeah, no, I prefer City over Puffin personally. Just took a big gulp of water. bottle of water. And also spam Gustavo, please stop spamming that suggestion in the chat. Best Wiz edit that starts with an A and ends with an A and has Toothless as their mascot. I actually don't know. You don't start with an A and end with an A. You only start with an A. JS would be better if he did Star Wars edits. If he did a Star Wars edit, I said this before, but it'd be so good. It'd be so cool. He's just because he's the GOAT. And what is the reason why I picked Ugo for my profile? I answered this last stream and in my first Q&A, but I'll brush over it again. It's because his philosophy sort of very much aligns with mine, that everything happens for a reason. And also, so that's like the main like philosophical deep reason. He's just awesome. Like he is just awesome. He's such a cool character. I love the wise old mentor characters. Like Dumbledore's one of my favorite characters in Harry Potter. Yoda's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. I love those characters. But no, yeah. So that a combination of those reasons. I just said why I picked Ugo for my mascot. Yes, MCU Hulk does clear all Omni droids. Relatively easier, I would say. Okay, I'm checking DMs again. Yes, I have. Okay, I just got sent. It's better to poo in the sink than to sink in the poo. What the fuck? What do you mean? At what point in your life are you going to be sinking in poo? That is not usually an option most people come across. There's literally, the Alpha Toothless guy, I'm pretty sure, he sent me a GIF and it's like the Master Ugo. It's better to poo in the sink than to sink in the poo. So it's like very peculiar and stuff like that. What type of Marvel Rivals versus Overwatch when? I played Rivals. I uninstalled it. It was only weeks. Never played Overwatch. Just never did. I was more of a Fortnite kid, and I'm still kind of them. All right, AE Battles, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and I will see you later. Do I watch football, soccer? No, not particularly. If like my family's watching it, I might watch a little bit of it, but mainly I'll just go into like where I am now and make edits. I do like watching tennis though. Tennis is a sport that I've done for ages, and I think it's quite good to watch. I need to get the fuck back on Rivals right now. Respectfully, no. Freeze. One of the 3 parts of Frozen Arena. He wants me to play Dispatch because there's a character that looks like Vi. As soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, I got to install this because like it's obviously if there's a character that even like slightly resembles Vi, I have to. Yes, Frozen Arena. No, I don't know Ben 10. Not familiar with the lore there. It's just like never really got into it as a kid. Just like it was never really my thing. Anakin versus Obi-Wan. I might make it eventually. I'm definitely gonna make it eventually. I have a couple of Star Wars edits in my little in my little like stash. I have a couple of them, but Star Wars. The thing with Star Wars is they don't get as many views. It's like doing Arcane edits, and the thing is I do not really care about views. But it's very demotivating to see edits that you enjoy, especially when the way that YouTube works nowadays, if you do one bad video, then you really can't. If you do have one bad video, your channel's screwed over for the next couple of days. Like I did that. Like when I did Vi versus Gwen Stacy, my analytics went into the shitter since then. Like pretty much since then, and it's shitty, but it happens, and it doesn't stop me from making edits, but it's sort of like discourages me from that same frequency. Thoughts on Pokemon? I watched a video the other day. There were these guys who ran a truck into a garage to steal Pokemon cards by hand. It's just fucking insane. Pokemon cards are not that good. Like they're bits of cardboard. Like I'm never like okay. I can understand like fucking Charizard is an important card, but they're bits of cardboard. Hot take: Frozen Arena above Vi x HHeditz. Oh, All right, you're getting banned. No, actually, I would never do that, Goji City. Though I needn't fear. Favorite Ninjago character, Moro. Moro is the best. Garmadon is a very close second. Everyone else isn't as good. I like Natakan. My favorite ninja is Zane. Has been since I was a kid. Gustavo. Yeah, no, Gustavo just keeps spamming. Okay, Gustavo, if you spam Kylo Ren vs. Shadow one more time, I will ban you from the chat for 5 minutes. Because, like when people spam suggestions, unless they're good suggestions, it discourages me from doing it just out of obligation to that person. Opinion on Toothless. Toothless is adorable. I have a dog. He's a golden retriever, and he reminds me of Toothless because they just like do like the cute poses and shit. It's just so funny. Give me mods so I can ban anyone that talks about the Frozen Arena BS. Oh shit, no, not at all. Okay. This is the weirdest question I have ever got. Oh no, HHeditz. That's not for you, but like because your suggestion I think is good. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I'm like that with so many suggestions. So like, but it's only like because like you just keep spamming suggestions, but in some cases I just won't do it, and usually I will let you know if you do it over and over again, and I won't do it. But if I haven't, I probably will do it. Anyway, the question I saw: what bug do you fear? Mine is jumping spiders. I fear no bug. Having grown up in Australia, I'm accommodated to all sorts of bugs. Like spiders and stuff. Yeah, no, I just don't really. No, yeah. One thing that does freak me out: pelicans. Those wide eyes, void scent motherfuckers are the scariest animal on earth. I would rather face down a grizzly bear with nothing but my fists and some dirt to stand on than a pelican. I do not eat the bugs. Yes, I made Lockdown vs. Shadow already. I just haven't uploaded it. Yes, I know that spiders are not a bug. I know that spiders are not bugs. I realized that as soon as I said it. I did. I know spiders are not bugs, but they're similar classification. They're like kind of similar, but no, I'm not scared of bugs. Yes, I know. Yes, spiders are arachnids. Yeah, no, not scared of bugs, not scared, like, none of that. Oh, Jay, are you afraid of spiders? Why are you scared of spiders? I'm genuinely asking, like, I am curious. Is Sonic vs. Homelander a good suggestion? Yeah, it is. I just need to work out some dialogue for it. And but yeah, no, it is probably good. Oh, you got arachnophobia. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Nah, that would suck. Star Wars series and movie tier list. Can I actually do that? Hold on. If I go into okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but my thing at the moment is showing OBS, right? Like it's just showing a blank OBS screen with no camera. Like, is that correct? I'm pretty sure. If I actually go into OBS, which is like the recording software I use, if I go into that and I need to update it. Yes, I don't care if it makes changes to my device. If I update it, can I screen record stuff? Because that could be pretty epic. If I did Vi versus El Macho, I would give would I give the Macho point or the Gorgeous point? Vi gets Gorgeous point over Macho. Macho may be Macho, but Vi is Vi. I love Vi. Just love Vi. No, Shadow vs. Boba Fett is probably a good suggestion. The issue is like with the style suggestions, it makes me like sometimes nervous to make them. Because like I don't know if they're going to be a hit or a miss, and if they're a miss, then it will discourage me from sometimes doing it in the future. But like I do intend to introduce like Mandalorian versus Mr. Fantastic is a good suggestion because they're both played by Pedro Pascal, and I do want to definitely do. I was going to do Boba Fett versus Lockdown because they're both bounty hunters. Anyway, just got to chat from the chat. Yeah, no, I have not watched any of the Jurassic movies. I haven't watched any Jurassic movies, sorry. Oh, Vigo Grimborn is the best written character you have ever seen. Okay, I disagree on that, but I'm like sort of a writing expert with this stuff. I've watched The Sopranos, I've watched Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, BoJack Horseman. One of my main things to do, even above editing, is study the writing of characters. What the words start wording? Vigo Grimborn is incredible. He's so well written. He's not the best written character, certainly not the most complex or anything like that, but he is really good for what they were able to do with him. Like, really great. He is still really well written. Oh, I can. Okay, so I can share my screen. Should I share my screen and we can I could do a tier list if you guys want. Like a tier list. What could I do a tier list of? See ya, Crocs. Enjoy making edits. Walter White versus Silco. Yeah, that would be cool. Silco destroys in a fight, but Walter's probably smarter. Afterclan, some of them are capped, some of them are facts. It depends. Opinions on attack potency and power scaling, very important. Not as important as like durability or something like integral like that, but very important. Hello, Glitch Edits. Kai vs General Grievous is a good suggestion. The problem is that Kai just wins. Like, because the one thing Grievous has is his lightsabers. Besides that, he's not the strongest in the world. Okay, I got a few for like ideas for favorite Transformers character. Optimus Prime. Actually, no, Sentinel Prime. Sentinel Prime from Bayverse. I love him. He's so well done. He's like the one thing I think is well written about that franchise. All right, I'll do the color tier list. All right, let me just share my screen. Make sure this all works. All right. Create an ultimate color tier list. All right, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys can see the color tier list. You guys can see the color tier list now. You should be able to. I also do need to keep up with chat. Yeah, no, art does not beat Pennywise. That was another rare instance of me disagreeing with him. All right, epic, good. Okay, let's start the color tier list. This is my opinion. Do not attack me because I did not put your color in the top tier. Oh, that sounds so goofy even saying it. I'm also gonna add a row below. Poo-poo color. It's not actually going to be poo-poo color there. Actually, it might be. Oh, sorry. I do this stuff fast just to. Purple's an easy S tier. Violet is also an easy S tier. Fuchsia. It's like, What is the specifics of these colors? Oh, this is insane. All these pastel ones I'm just going to put down here because they're like just rip-offs of the other ones. Oh, except purple. Purple can go up to the top. Orange, red, I can go down there. Orange is goated. I'm going to move sky blue up there. Yellow is also S tier. Yellow green is like there. Emerald green is there. Poison green, well, like the poison in Minecraft. Which one should it go in? A or B? I need to check chat. Should it go in A or B? Yes, this is my opinion. You need to okay, put it in B. All right, B works for me. Hey, that rhymes. Medium aquamarine, shit. No offense to anyone who likes it, but in my opinion, shit. Turquoise, midnight blue, too dark. It's like trying to be purple, but it's not. It's like a rip-off purple. Mustard yellow. I live in Australia. We don't have mustard over here. And poo-poo color just goes here. Black and white, the yin-yang itself. I feel like they both just go here. Like, they're not great, but actually I'm going to move... I'm going to move cyan up there. All right, what do we think of the list? What do you think of this? How dare you have a different opinion? Oh, that's a good line. Main color of your channel 3 should be red. Red in my opinion. Oh, yeah, no. Bump red up. Yeah, no, red could be an S tier. Red's the only one that I think could be an S tier. Why I like yellow? Because it's the most similar to gold, and gold is my second favorite color. So like yellow is very similar to that. So that's my main logic there. Red could be an S tier. Because it's not like the right green. Like I'm looking at the colors of green now. They're not like the correct color of green. Like they're not like Uruguay green. That should be its own color, Uruguay green. Okay, agree to disagree. Is gold a color? Well, gold's technically I'm pretty sure it's an element, but it is a color. Let me search it. Let me search it up really quickly. Why the hell is there a J at the end of that? Yes, gold is a color. It's a yellowish brown hue that is often associated with the color of the precious metal. So yes, Freeze. Yes, it is a color. Yeah, Uruguay's color is yellow/gold. That's why that's why like those are some of my favorite colors. Show the search history, coward. Bro, my search history has nothing in it. It's just me looking up movies and other shit. Oh, this is epic. This is epic. Let's actually, you know what? Do you know what we should do? We should ask. I was gonna say let's ask ChatGPT if Frozen Arena should be a thing. Send something in DMs. Let's check the DMs. I'm not watching Neil the Seal as an absolute menace. My fingers full of Sonic abilities or something. Maybe. That may be true. Let's ask Google. Are my fingers full of Sonic abilities? I misspelt so much of that. No, my fingers are not full of Sonic abilities. Oh, who could have fucking guessed? I'm not a fucking superhuman. I'm not going to rate every freeze edit on the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I want to see TNT search history as well. I type worse when I know people are watching me. Like my pace, like the speed at which I type and the accuracy is lessened. Oh, MCU movie rankings. Oh, okay. Do we do Star Wars or MCU first? Spam in the chat. Do we do Star Wars or MCU first? Freeze is in my walls. What the hell? Okay, I'm looking behind at the walls surrounding me. There does not seem to be a peculiar man staring out at me like the one who watches from Minecraft Curseforge. Yes, I'm excited for the new Scream movie. All right, let's do Star Wars. We'll do Star Wars first, and then we can do Marvel. The accidental misspelling is actually hurting me. Oh, wait, are we doing Star Wars movies or Star Wars characters? Stop saying that people stop saying that you're in my walls. Stop saying that you're in my walls. Also, yes, Stu is the best Ghostface. Him and Billy, and Roman's also very good. I like him. All right, movies and shows. Star Wars. All right, this has got most of the stuff. It doesn't have like the old Ewok adventures, and it doesn't have. I don't think it has Clone Wars 2003, but I'll make do. Alrighty, a new hope. Okay, I want to ask the stream one very important question. Do I do this in terms of writing, or do I do it in terms of just being a movie? You should watch Star Wars, HHeditz. Star Wars is the best. It's my favorite media franchise of all time. All right. Personal preference? Okay, because my opinions, my enjoyment. All right. My opinions are maybe a little bit clowned on. Okay, A New Hope, I think, is B tier. It's so I am actually going to break this down as I go through. It's solid for its time. It was landmark. It's like it's still good, but it's not as good as some of the others in my personal opinion. Empire Strikes Back. Oh, I do not know whether to put it in A or S tier because it is not my favorite, and there are some that I like more than this one, but it is so good. What do? I put it in A or S tier? You guys tell me because I actually cannot decide. Alpha Toothless, if you guys are chatting in your walls, I am going to go and get my toy lightsabers and I'm going to beat the shit out of you. All right, let's put it in S tier. Yeah, it honestly does. It is such a peak movie. All right, Return of the Jedi. Controversial opinion. This is the best of the original trilogy. No question. It used to be my favorite movie of all time. Like, seriously, favorite movie beyond everything. Better than Endgame, better than any Lord of the Rings, better than any other Star Wars movie. It was only overthrown when I turned 12. All right, let's go next. Phantom Menace. I'm going to get a tax for this as well. It's going in A tier. I loved it. Phantom Menace is so good. I think one of the reasons I think I loved it so much was because I am incredibly knowledgeable on Legends. I am a nerd and a half with Star Wars. I am an absolute, ask me anything. And I'm just an absolute nerd about Phantom Menace. The reason Phantom Menace got so much hate is because of the politics and how it was a bit confusing and overwhelming for some fans who just wanted a swashbuckling adventure like they got in A New Hope. The thing is that as someone who the rule of two, Darth Bane, Darth Zana, all leading up to Tenebrous, Plagueis, Sidious, and eventually Vader. One of my biggest interests is all of those political conniving, Sidious's meticulous plans, like the Dark Lord Rise of Darth Vader, I'm pretty sure it was, and Revenge of the Sith novelization. They depict that so well, and it's just so absolute peak. That's why Phantom Menace is just such a good movie. I love it. Attack of the Clones, it is the worst one out of the prequels. The action in it is amazing. And I love just seeing Yoda fight was the best part of all of that. I remember when I was 4 years old when I watched this for the first time, seeing Yoda fight, I was stunned. It was incredible. They should have done Grievous better in the movie. Well, there is a reason why George Lucas even said he didn't want to overshadow Vader as a cybernetic Jedi killer, so he made Grievous more of a slimy mustache twirler in Revenge of the Sith. But in the Clone Wars 2003 shorts, he's going up against 2 High Counselors and 4 other Jedi at once and kills all of them except one, and that was Ki-Adi-Mundi. He is he is a menace. And in Legends, he fought Mace Windu on top of a moving train in the Battle of Coruscant, I'm pretty sure it was, and terrified Mace Windu so much, Mace decreed he would never fight Grievous again, in fear that Grievous would learn his own style of a pard, and that would make Grievous literally unstoppable. All right, I'm looking at Discord, and then I'll go back to the tier list. Alpha Toothless, stop saying that you're in my walls. Freeze, why do you have Patrick on the screen? Oh, why? But why? Yeah, they ruined Mundi in the Acolyte. That was just continuity error. He wasn't meant to be born. He was only 93 when he died because he was a Cerulean, or that was the species, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, back to the tier list. Revenge of the Sith S tier. It is the best movie of all time. It is the best movie. It and Return of the Jedi are on similar levels, but I think Revenge of the Sith slightly edges it out. It is peak. The culmination of 1,000 years of Sith subterfuge and the tragic hero, the Greek callbacks, the callbacks to Greek tragedy, is so peak. It is a perfect movie. So good. Clone Wars movie, C tier. It's not the best. It's still great because it's Star Wars, and Star Wars can never do anything bad. But it's not the best because it's multiple arcs chopped up into one. Alrighty, what do we have next? All right, I'm going to save the sequels for last because I feel like I'm going to have some controversial opinions about those. Rogue One, best written thing Disney has put out. It's on a similar level to Phantom Menace. It's great. Actually, no, I'm going to put it in B tier, but at the top of B tier. I'm going to shuffle B tier around a little bit. Star Wars Rebels, A tier. So well written. Kanan Jarrus is the best Jedi in terms of being a Jedi, in my opinion. He's such a good Jedi. Embodies what a Jedi should be. And Thrawn was the best part of Rebels, to be honest. Thrawn was such a good villain. So much better than Ahsoka in Rebels, in my opinion. Next, we've got Solo. Second worst thing Star Wars has ever done. Or at least, it's not the worst. Acolyte is obviously the worst. But it's really not that good. It was the only time I've ever seen a Star Wars movie and it felt like a bit underwhelmed because I just didn't need it. Wasn't asking for a Han Solo story. Seeing Maul at the end was awesome, though. You only watch the originals and prequels. They're the best. They're probably the best. Watch Clone Wars. Clone Wars is the second best TV show of all time, in my opinion. Andor's great. Andor's writing is exceptional. It is S tier in writing, but this is in my personal enjoyment and kind of in writing. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, Star Wars Resistance, it's E tier. It's a cartoon. And that's not anything bad against cartoons. My favorite show of all time is a cartoon. But it's just, it doesn't capture as many elements. No, I'm gonna put it in the same tier as Solo. I'm gonna put it around this level. Clone Wars S tier. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it above Empire Strikes Back. Clone Wars it was my favorite TV show for the longest time. And just say I hate animation, bro. I like animation more than live action most of the time. I do not hate animation at all. I love animation. Animation is the best. Anyway, Clone Wars made Anakin Skywalker into a likable character, which after the performance in Attack of the Clones was a very difficult thing to do. And the world building, the humanization of the clones, all of that was just so well done. It's just absolute peak. There's only one show that I think is better at it. Visions. Only thing in Star Wars one of only two things in Star Wars I have not watched because I am not an anime person. So I'm gonna change this F tier to haven't watched. I misspelled a shit ton there. Haven't watched. It's just not my anime is just not my thing. I'm slowly getting into it. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is good. Thorn and Wolf were my favorite clone commandos. Thorn and Wolf were great. I absolutely loved Rex. Rex was awesome. Jesse was great. All of the clones. So many Fives. Fives was my favorite clone. The conspiracy arc in season 5 where he finds out about Order 66 was the second or third best arc in the entire show. The only one that might beat it is maybe the Mortis arc and Siege of Mandalore. All right. Mandalorian. Oh. I'm a bit conflicted here because it's better than both. It's better than Phantom Menace and Rebels, but it's not as good as these. I'm going to. What do I do? Do I put it in low S tier or do I put it in very high A tier? The subtext and exposition in Andor is great. It's a very complex story. Season 3 wasn't shit. It just wasn't as good as the others, and that was because it sort of lost its tone. Season 3 was great in some aspects. In others, it wasn't. No, yeah, I love season 3 as well. Mandalorian season 1 and season 2 were pretty much 9.5 out of 10s. They were great. Season 3 was more an 8 out of 10. Just because it wasn't as good doesn't mean it's bad. And yeah, I'm going to put it in a high A tier. It is still sizably above episode 1 and Rebels, in my opinion. Right, next. Book of Boba Fett. Might be the only person on the planet that enjoyed this. I thought Book of Boba Fett was great. It was rushed. It was okay. This is personally in my personal opinion. I just thought it was good. I honestly just thought it was good. I honestly, to be honest, I don't think Star Wars can do anything I will hate. The only exception is the Acolyte. The Acolyte is abysmal. But like there's nothing like it's still Star Wars. It's still like that mystical adventure land. Like I still like The Hobbit. I love The Hobbit to death, and I know it's not faithful to the source material because I've read the Hobbit book twice and I've read Lord of the Rings once. Like I still love it anyway. Even if it disconnects from the lore, I just turn my brain off because it's still a good time just to watch. Do I prefer hero battle styles or yours? Personally, I prefer mine. Hero battle style is great, and like it is really good. I just prefer the old JS battles cap cut style. That's just my opinion. How dare I read books? Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I read so many books. I read 73 books last year. I'm up to like 35 this year. Like I read books. I like reading. Right. Obi-Wan Kenobi. In writing, it should be probably like D tier. In personal enjoyment, it's going here. It's going here, and I'm moving Rogue One down. And yes, I did keep count. It's not like that I keep count. I just have a very good memory. So like I remember the books that I can read. Yeah, seeing both Ewan and Hayden back was peak, and like the duels were great. The one glaring flaw with Obi-Wan Kenobi, sorry, there's two glaring flaws. Reva was such an absolute pathetic waste of space. I hated her. She was so useless and just proof that lightsabers are more useless than if I come up to you and punch you in the side. Like, she was so useless and so terrible. But it was still such an enjoyable experience. Like, I loved watching it. Like, it was really, really good to watch, even if it wasn't objectively very well written. Do I only use CapCut? No, I do not. I use a light motion for the shakes, CapCut for the base edit. A youngling survives the lightsaber stab, which was so... Yeah, no, why? That's just not how that works. Tales of the Jedi. It's going in A tier. Honestly, it is just below... Oh, is that? Yeah, no, it's just below Phantom Menace. The Ahsoka stuff was like an 8 out of 10. Ahsoka stuff was great. Like, I loved the Ahsoka stuff. Oh, but that Count Dooku arc. Oh, my God. That Count Dooku arc is the best thing, in my opinion, Disney has made. It was incredible. That, like, 3-episode arc was just amazing. Just taking a bite of a cookie. Is Invincible overrated? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, Invincible's peak. I love it. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's great. But there are shows that are just better. Like, and I know in personal preference, everyone can have their opinion. Like, I can't change your opinion, and I don't expect you to try to change my opinion. The Boys, in my opinion, better show than Invincible. Like, mid-high difficulty. Invincible is good. It just like... Well, one of the main reasons why Invincible I have a grudge against it is because I hate Mark. I hate Mark to death. It's so annoying. But it's well written. Omni-Man's the best part of it. When he's on, it's great. It's just like, yeah, Mark sucks. Mark's great. Oh, Glitch, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Invincible's, it's good. But, okay, I'll put it this way. When The Boys was coming out, and when like some of these Star Wars shows were coming out, I would drop everything to watch a new episode. I wouldn't do that with Invincible. I'd be fine to wait a day or two to watch it then. Like, it's still amazing, but like, it's just not as good as some other shows. Season 3 was the best season. Well, no, actually, no, it was second best. Season 1 was the best season. Mark was the worst part of season 3 by far. Alrighty, next we got Ahsoka. This is interesting. Oh, it's better than Kenobi. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think top of B tier is fair. Because, like, the thing is that It's mainly build up. Yes, we need more people in the stream. Please actually share the stream because I want to see how many of my fans I can get on and talk to everyone. Like, Ahsoka was good, but Ahsoka was the worst part of Ahsoka. That character was so bland, so boring, dare I say. Like, in that show. I don't understand it is build up to the Heir to the Empire, essentially. Like the Heir to the Empire movie, which is one of the books in the Thrawn trilogy from Legends. I understand that, but still. Like, it doesn't make it any easier for me. Despite, I just give it kind of a little bit of slack. Bad Batch. Loved it. Bad Batch was better than Ahsoka. Season 3 of the Bad Batch. Okay, Season 2 of the Bad Batch, not the best. It was good towards the end. The second half of Season 2 was sizably better than the first half. First season was pretty good. Season 3, amazing. I loved Season 3. Crosshair's character development was so good. And Hemlock. Hemlock was such a cold villain. He was so good. Like, Bad Batch isn't amazing, but it's very, very, very good. Like, just a very, very good show, in my opinion. All right, I'm going to run through the next few pretty quickly. Young Jedi Adventures, haven't seen it. Tales of the Underworld, biggest B tier of my life. It was all right. The Cad Bane stuff was good. The Ventress stuff was kind of boring, to be honest. And do Andor in a second. Skeleton Crew, D tier. It wasn't the best, to be honest. They had young Dumbledore in that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. The Acolyte is going in E tier for obvious reasons. The one thing, I can give one bit of praise for the Acolyte. And that is that the Acolyte fight scenes were exceptional. They were amazing. That is the one good thing it did. Everything else was terrible. It really, really was. The writing was abysmal. Tales of the Empire, it was worse than Tales of the Underworld. It's in C tier. The Barriss Offee shit was was not the best. And oh my god, the Morgan Elsbeth stuff, that was so boring. It was so annoying. Seeing Thrawn was the best part of that. And we didn't see him for a very long time. And I did like seeing the Night Sisters again, though. That was quite cool to see. All right. Andor. It is going in S tier. Obvious reasons. Such a good show. The best, I would say second best Star Wars show of all time. Only show that is better is Clone Wars. And that is because of the connectivity that Clone Wars did. Yeah, Tales of the Empire was when we got to see more of Grievous wiping out the Night Sisters on Dathomir. I'm just eating a cookie. Squid Game Season 3 was alright. It was pretty good. Why do I improve Invincible Season 1 over Season 3? Invincible Season 1 was perfect. Omni-Man was amazing. The plot and subplot was incredible. The slow build-up was amazing. And that was Mark's best season. The writing in that was at its strongest, in my opinion. Season 3, Mark just became a whiny douchebag, and that's why Season 3 isn't my favorite. Would I stream a game possibly in the future? No, maybe. I might at some point, but that's a while down the road. Shit, we're just about to pass an hour. It felt like 5 seconds have passed. Alrighty. Okay, sequel time. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked. I don't know if I'm gonna get attacked for this, but I feel like I will. I have interesting opinions on the sequels. I want to preface this by saying, in terms of writing and what they do to the lore, terrible. They don't deserve to be made. They're absolutely abysmal. Seriously, the sequels are horrible pieces of shit in writing. But there is one thing that the sequels does, and this is something that is the reason for my ranking of everything else. When I watch the sequels, I just turn my brain off. In the respect that, like the bombing run at the start of Last Jedi, just even that's literally impossible in space, but like just turn my brain off. Like that is the thing with the sequels. The sequels are terrible when you acknowledge there is any other source material around it. If you just take the sequels as the sequels, they are actually really good as movies. You just have to turn your brain off. In terms of writing, abysmal pieces of shit that don't deserve to exist. I find them entertaining though. Force Awakens, okay. I'm actually going to get like attacked. I might get attacked for this ranking. Keep in mind, this is my own personal enjoyment while I am watching the movie. This is nothing more. This is not in writing because otherwise they would be down in here just a bit above the Acolyte. All right. So Force Awakens, I'm going to put in here. It was very similar to New Hope, and in my opinion, it was probably better than A New Hope in terms of like the experience I had watching it. Would the movie also count as the writing? In most cases, yes. The sequels are special. Because the thing with the sequels is that the writing flaws are so glaring, you just have to completely numb yourself to it. This is in my personal enjoyment. I need to say that. In writing, the sequels are terrible. In writing, I hate them to death because of what they did to the characters. Now, if you're shocked about that, because I can see the oh my HH and Sly guy being like, what the hell? You're gonna be even more annoyed at what I'm about to do. Okay, Rise of Skywalker. No looking back. It goes in S tier. I'm going to get attacked. I'm literally watching the chat, waiting for the messages to spill through. There we go. There it goes. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. They are so badly written, but they are entertaining to me. Yes, Sly Guy, we are cool. They are just entertaining because they are just like, that's literally all they are. I just see them. When I watch the sequels, think of it through this lens. When I watch the sequels, I imagine the original trilogy and the prequels don't exist. And that is how I rate them this highly. Because I just imagine there is no source material for them to disgrace. Also, finally, Last Jedi. This might actually get me on a watch list somewhere. This is my favorite one out of the sequels. It is not as good as Empire Strikes Back or in personal enjoyment, but it is my favorite out of the sequels. So, this is my official tier list for the Star Wars movies and shows. So, what is your thoughts on it? Keep in mind this is personal enjoyment, and keep in mind my logic for the sequels. Watch my back. Yeah, no, I need to. I'm actually exporting a video, I'm getting ready to export a video. Sorry, it's the one I'm uploading in an hour and a half. Transformers tier list? Do we do Transformers tier list next? Because it'll only be short. Actually, give me a moment, my legendary fans. I'm going to go and refill my drink bottle because I'm out of water. All right, I'm back. All right, I'll do Transformers. Does this have all the... And it has Transformers 1. All right, good. Okay, let's have a looky here. Okay, this is first Transformers 8 here. Still a really good movie. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, B tier. It's not the best. The Fallen was the best part of that movie, and that was just because I like the old, like, esoteric mentor characters. It's all right if you have to go. It's all right if you have to go. I don't know what your name is. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Alrighty, Dark of the Moon, best one, no questions asked. Best Transformers movie. It is the best. It's brutal. Optimus commits literal war crimes. Yeah, Jetfire Optimus was the best part of that. That fight scene was awesome. Transformers the movie. This is okay. Yeah, no, this is going in S tier. They literally kill Optimus Prime in theaters and replace him with Rodimus Prime. It is like boys became men in that theater when it came out. When did it come out? Let me search that up. Not the live. August 8th, 1986. So, yeah, no, that was a hectic time for cinema. What was that sound? That was me typing. Yeah, that was the sound of me typing. Alrighty, let's go. Age of Extinction, C. Bumblebee. I haven't watched it in years. Like, I watched it when it first came out, but I'm going to do D because I don't remember enjoying it. Transformers Beast Hunters, have not seen it. Don't attack me, just have not seen it. Rise of the Beasts, B. It wasn't amazing, but it was all right. It was just like, it just confused me. Bumblebee is S, bro. I just didn't like it when I watched it. And this is personal enjoyment, to be honest. Yeah, no, Age of Extinction. Lockdown was the best part of that movie. Oh man, I'm just seeing all of the typing messages. Keyboard crying out for help. Yep. The Ant Lucas Return to Jedi Sidious Legends. Who wins? I'll answer that later. That's a bit more a complex one. How do I type that fast? I'm superhuman. Yep, I'm Sonic. I secretly have quills instead of hair. My keyboard is not dying. My keyboard is fine. My keyboard is fully vital, as they say. Do I type with a hammer? No, that is just my that is just my fingers. You know, I have massively faster than light combat speed because of my typing. Transformers 1, or it is honestly better than Dark of the Moon. Actually, no, it's not. It's better written. It is the best written Transformers movie out of all of them. And Last Night, same as Age. No, it's below Age of Extinction. I'm going to move Bumblebee up one. Transformers Dark of the Night had so much potential. Could have been so much better, but it just wasn't. HHeditz versus Keyboard when? Let me actually... Let me go to one of my documents. Here we go. This is where I write down all my versus ideas. HHeditz versus Keyboard. There, it's been added. Do I hate glitches? Yes, I do. I bet you're a beast at fighting games. yeah. No, I am pretty good at fighting games. Every day does not lead to the keyboard's death. The keyboard is perfectly fine. Oh, the robot butler. Oh, and last night, he was so good. He was just talking about, now I want to crush your windpipe. It was so funny. I remember watching that the other day because he's played by Mr. Carlson from Downtown Abbey, one of the most wholesome characters ever. And he's a murderous, batshit insane robot. How do I keep track of the characters' wins and losses? I don't. You guys do that. You guys it's all right, Sly Guy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. You guys do that, and you tell me like, oh, this character's on a win streak, and those are my favorite comments. Like it really interesting. Scroll. Should I? Yeah, no, it is. I thought it would be smart that I have the dialogue. I should scroll. Should I scroll? Could I tell you something versus battle related? Yeah, sure. Be my guest. I'm always intrigued. And you're going to get 400 by the end of the month, Freeze, at least. Yeah, no, that is like, yeah, no, I think I just saw did I watch Transformers Prime? No, I did not. Sorry. Have not watched it yet. I do want to in the future though. What's dedication, Xerexy? Like writing the win-loss ratio. I don't know why. Because the thing is that like it makes sense for people to write down the win-loss ratio, but I can just come up with it in my head. Because like the thing is that like I only have to move. Oh my god, the bloody PC drivers thing. I only have to watch a movie like 1 or 2 times, and I pretty much remember everything everyone does in it. Like that's just like the power of having a really good memory. Like. So I will just remember, okay, if I'm finding out who does the strength point, I'll be like, oh, okay, what did this character do in this movie compared to what this character did in that movie? And then I calculate it based on that. And that's just how I sort of do it. Favorite Wiz/writing edits are Captain Gut vs. Bowser from JS Battles, Walter White vs. BoJack Horseman from Cap Edits, Oogway vs. Kai from JS Battles. Let me go. I'm going to, because most of them are JS Battles edits. All right, JS Battles edits. They're all great. Yeah, this was my suggestion. Ultimate Spinjitzu Master Lloyd versus Monkey King. That's also that also holds a bit of a special place in my heart. But I can't remember what the last one. There was one more that I really, really liked. And I can't. Oh, Green Goblin vs. Highlander. That was it. Green Goblin vs. Highlander. That was the one. Y'all just saw me respond to a comment there. Are you talking about the typing speed, Trin? And yeah, no, Shockzilla's great. His edits can be notoriously inaccurate though. And Nemesis Prime would win if he's the same size as Godzilla. Because his durability would be upscaled because just of sheer size. Yeah, no, the Godzilla glazing of Shockzilla is kind of mental, I do have to admit. All right, okay, I got an interesting game for us that we can all play on the stream. You guys give me suggestions in the chat, and I will write them down now. If I like them, and I will make them today. Yeah, no, Shimo does not beat Supersonic. Yeah, a lot of people introduced to Wiz through Shockzilla. I don't know why. Oh, Thor vs. Thermo Godzilla. Okay, now that's a great suggestion. Silco vs. Cecil is also good. In a fight or in IQ? Do you want to do? Can I do Silco versus Walter in writing? Do you want me to do Silco versus Walter in writing? No, I don't watch animators. Not a lot, at least. Kai versus Jesse Pinkman. Oh, sorry, Powerplex. My mistake. I often get confused. Bowser versus Vader. I just did one overkill edit with Bowser. I just made Bowser versus Omni-Man with probably the second best dialogue I've ever done. I'm not making another overkill edit with Bowser. Keep the suggestions coming. Keep the suggestions coming. I am probably going to end the stream in probably like 10, 15 minutes. So you got any questions? You got anything like that? Fire away. Metro Man versus Vader. I've done so many Metro Man edits. I'll put it down, but like... I've done so many Metro Man edits. Oh, Eli Shane from Slug Terror. That's actually a good one. I don't have many clips for him. Troll Jim versus Vi. Okay, now that's good. I have Troll Jim versus Jinx in my storage. But I haven't uploaded it yet. Yeah, no, Slug Terror was peak. Angor versus Spot. That's a great suggestion. Comment that on my video. I want to do this as I want to like put that in the suggestion log. The sound of my keyboard is probably giving all of you like a brain illness. So I am sincerely sorry. Captain Gut versus Pitch Black. Definitely doing it. Angle Rot versus Darth Maul in writing. Nah, sorry. I don't think I'll do that one. Respectfully, sorry. I'm not breaking the sound barrier with the keyboard. I'm not. This is just how it happens. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry. I don't. Jinx versus Bump. No, I don't really want to do. Okay, so I do say sorry. I haven't seen Punisher, and I don't really want to do Jinx versus Bumblebee because Jinx just gets destroyed because it's a literal robot. Everything battles. Oh my goat! You absolute legend. Welcome to the stream, you Jesus-esque figure. Everyone's giving me suggestions and I'm writing them down. We've got Versus Arena versus Freeze versus Princess Peach. No, I don't have any new messages. Yes, you have risen. You have risen. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Jurassic Park yet. My sincere apologies. I haven't seen Punisher. I have seen John Wick. John Wick is great. Patrick, like Patrick Star or Patrick Bateman? Homelander versus Void Ghidorah. Oh my god, the Homelander just like murder does not, it doesn't stop. True, and I feel like a dickhead for keep saying that I can't do your suggestions, but I haven't played the Arkham games, so I can't do that either. Welcome back, Alpha Toothless. I hope you've extradited yourself from my walls. What question did you put for me in your server, JA? Where be the question? Here we are. Where's the question? General chat. I cannot find the question, sorry. Death versus Megatron. Megatron slams. And which Megatron? I have not played Street Fighter, sorry. Actually, no, I did play it once, but I remember nothing about it. I'm talking like I played it when I was, I think, probably 6. Davis. No, I make too many death edits. I have so many. Chernobog versus Koima. Oh, get in there! I'm the kid. I'm the best D-man on Orlando Venom hockey team. Epic. Also, I realized this before, but I didn't vocalize it. I'm leaking like a bunch of my dialogue, like much of my dialogue edits. I have 35 pages of this. What are you guys gonna see? What the fuck is this? What is this? Why does Patrick look like he's just inhaled some helium? And why does Nick Wilde look like he's on drugs? I love water. Water is the best liquid, in my opinion. Void versus Supersonic. That's an interesting one. Can I invite you to your server? Yeah, I might. I might in a second. That was so badly Englished, I need to redo it. There we go, 3rd time's a charm. Why the fuck is Peter Rabbit holding a stopwatch? I mean, a clock, sorry, not stopwatch. Why is Billy Butcher a dwarf? I am so bewildered. I've seen some of Stranger Things, but not a lot of it. Thor vs. Super Shadow, already made it. Void Sentry, yeah, he's kind of stupid, to be honest. Keyboard Assault, holy shit. 16 people in the chat, which is awesome. Hulk vs. Iron Man. Don't really like doing same verse edits, like the characters fighting from the same verse. There are exceptions, but that is sadly not one of them. My sincerest apologies. Not doing horror edits as well because it's past Halloween. Pitch Black versus, yeah, no, not doing Freddy Krueger or characters like that. And I know Glitch Edits is going to be depressed over that because he loves horror characters. I just accidentally knocked my mic. Why is Yoda? Why? Why is Yoda? Why? I mean, that's 61 members. Well, actually, 67. So no. I hope someone doesn't say the thing. I hope someone doesn't say it in the chat. Please do not. I have watched Croods. Croods is great. DM. Oh, you're talking to Hamels. I thought you were talking to me. Who was Lord Dracon? Tai Long vs Green Goblin, Shen vs Tonok, Sandman vs Kine, Venom vs Chameleon. Venom vs Chameleon is a good one. I actually think that's good. That was very slow typing from me. My elbow, well not my elbow, my shoulder cramped. Optimus Prime vs Omni-Man. I actually have the clips in my edit because that's the next edit that I want to make, or one of the next edits. I just need to create dialogue for it. Vi versus keyboard. JS versus Vi versus keyboard versus Oogway. Oh, that's like you put the 4 greatest things to ever exist in a room and tell them to kill each other. I can't choose it. I just can't. Iron Man versus Grievous. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. I do want other like stuff like Grievous suggestions though, because I've made a lot of Iron Man edits recently. Boogway versus keyboard. Boogway. Tony Stark versus Walter Hartwell White. We need, you know what we need? We need Vi suggestions. We need just like a cacophony of suggestions for Vi. Yeah, no, I mean versus. Sorry, Freeze. I accidentally stole versus arena from you. We had a child called Boogway. Vi versus Knuckles. How the hell did I not think of that? Vi versus Knuckles is great. Vi is hotter though. Yeah, we need to start doing like versus and like who's more gorgeous out of these characters, and it's just going to be Vi versus everyone. Yes, Vi, Jinx's sister. I mean, no. I'm just saying that me and Versus Arena had a child, and that was Bougway together. You and Versus Arena are the ones who are in love. You basically saved him from a tower like Prince Charming. No, we're not. No Mog edits. I will. That's like no. Oogway's a simp. Oh, even reading that aloud sends off all sort of alarm bells in my brain. Paddington is half staring you in Discord. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Alrighty, let's have a look. Oh, Oogway. Paddington is hard staring me. Oogway, don't gulp like that, bro. Don't gulp. Who is your favorite female character? Take a guess. Take a guess who my favorite female character is. Cuphead loves edits reposted. Just said it. I'll give you that much. I will tell you that. I actually need to export my edit right now. Like the edit that I'm uploading. It's getting. I think it's a good edit. It's pretty simple dialogue, but I think it works. It's coming out in 55 minutes. Yeah. Just got a little teaser from like the 3 seconds of audio. I'm gonna upload it at 8K, 120 FPS. Ooh, Battle Beast versus General Grievous. Ooh. Okay, now that's goated. Yeah, no, okay. Battle Beast versus General Grievous. That's a great one. It's all right, Xavier. You can come and go as you please. Is it Vi? Yes, it is Vi. Vi. Actually, no. Vi's actually. Yeah, no, I just love Vi. I just love Vi. Vi is just the best. We could just I'm gonna get the entire chat's gonna spam with HHeditz is a simp for Vi. That's it's. That's some quick dialogue for Vi versus Knuckles there. DCU Superman versus Internet. That's good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Auxiliary is underrated. He's pretty good. He's good. Shen versus Vi. Yeah, City's back for some things. He's going to do some stuff. What is the dialogue for Omni-Man versus Optimus Prime? Don't have it yet. Apologies, I do not have it yet. I'd really like to know what the words per minute on that was. That felt like keyboard assault. That was very fast. Actually, I am going to have to end the stream there. My edit just exported. You guys all just got flashbang with music. All right, I'm probably going to end the edit. Not the edit. No, sorry. I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks all of you for